Well, hello there, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing. I know I'm supposed to be here today, but I've got stuff to tell you. So, let's start with a hug. Come on. How was the weekend? What did you do over the weekend? How about Issa Rae getting married over the weekend? This morning, Chocolate Divinity, who celebrated her birthday yesterday, she said, "Girl, Issa Rae got married." I was like, "What?" And then she says, "Well, maybe it's a publicity stunt." It's not a publicity stunt, and the photos are fabulous. These photos are stunning. Issa Rae got married to her longtime boyfriend, an African businessman. He's 37 years old. They've been dating since 2012. Look at me with all the scoop. And they got married in the south of France. The photos are amazing. You know, this is a prelude because soon we're going to get the trailer for Season 5, the final season of Insecure. But they're beautiful. Don't you just love a wedding and a bride that just looks stunning? That was definitely Issa Rae. Jennifer Lopez. Why do I think this relationship is fake and phony and it's all a huge publicity stunt? And I want her to stop. It's too much. She turned, 52 over the weekend. Jay, you're amazing. J-Lo, you are stunning. But this thing with Ben Affleck, he looks out of it. It just looks fake. It looks staged. She's wearing the Ben necklace. And it's like, you are a mega superstar who is stunning. Why? No one believes it. People magazine has this big spread, and everywhere I read and go, they're saying, "Oh, this relationship is fake." And people are saying that it seems like they're forcing this on us. And that's what it seems like. It's like you're forcing this relationship on us, but nobody is buying it. And more importantly, nobody really cares. It's like, we're not fascinated with you guys. Go and sit down. And why does he always look out of it? There was one photo where they were like, they've gone Instagram official. Leah Remini, you see her hand, because it was a different hand. And then you see J-Lo, and then you see him just looking out of it. And he always looks out of it. And I'm like, are you doing all of this to get back at A-Rod? Really? Because you was with him 1 second. Next second you with Ben. I know the kids are confused. J-Lo, take a break. Take a break. You're J-Lo. You don't even need to do all of this. But the Ben, I was like, ugh. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is the week for LeVar Burton. He's going to be the guest host on Jeopardy. All those petitions paid off between Roots, Kunta Kinte, Reading Rainbow, Star Trek, and now Jeopardy. I think he's going to do absolutely great this week. Anybody watching the Olympics? I'm kind of sort of tuned in. I know Simone Biles is feeling a lot of pressure. I don't know what quite is going on with the men's basketball team, but they're making the U.S. look real bad. I think I'm going to get more into it when it gets into the track and field and stuff like this. Kandi Burruss, how long is she going to be on The Real Housewives of Atlanta? She doesn't want to be a part of the show. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is a sinking ship. The ratings are terrible. She says, if you double my money, $4 million, she wants $4 million, she'll think about it. Kandi is bringing a show to Broadway, which kicks off in September. Thoughts of a Colored Man. It's going to run from September until May. First all-black male cast on a Broadway show. That's what the note said. I know someone's going to say, no, Patty, it was. Filming by Housewives is from October to February. But she doesn't want to do the back and forth and says if they double her salary, she'll think about it. Do you double a salary on a sinking show? Because the Real Housewives of Atlanta is not doing well. And no, they're not bringing NeNe back. All right, Kelly, we are a couple of weeks away from that trial. Now they're bringing young underage boys into it. Boys that he allegedly met at a fast food restaurant in Chicago. So the charges that are coming out as we get closer to this trial will be more shocking. The Rock is starring in Disney's Jungle Cruise, which is going to be in theaters and on HBO Max. I got a documentary. I mentioned this, but I really want you to pay attention to this one. The one and only Dick Gregory. He was a comedian. He was an activist. This documentary really focuses on his life as a comedian, and Kevin Hart is the executive producer. It is streaming right now on Showtime. Wanda Sykes, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, they're all in it. If you're looking for a good documentary, really nice insight on his life, the one and only Dick Gregory. It's streaming now on Showtime. So last week I told you that Prince Harry was writing a book. 4. One of them ain't coming out until after the Queen dies. I'm sure if he tells the truth about the royal family, he doesn't want to upset his grandmother. Because he's going to talk about growing up without his mom and how it was, and Prince Charles and Camilla, and how I don't think they let them be real. They probably told him to get over it. Your mother died, get over it. He's going to reveal a lot, but I bet you this is the book. When she dies, that book will come out. Mark my words on it. Some of your favorite shows on Fox are returning. The Masked Singer is going to air on 2 nights now, Wednesday and Thursdays. Kicks off September 22nd. Mars Chestnut, Our Kind of People, his new drama, the Lee Daniel produced one, it debuts on September 21st. So, what do you do when you leave the View? You make Lifetime movies. This is what Meghan McCain is doing. It's a movie about a real life woman. She and her husband wrote these books. Don't sweat the small stuff, which basically means don't let the little things, don't let the little annoyances get in the way. Reduce the stress, the anxiety. Great books. The woman's husband died. She became this young widow, and how she moved on with her life, stepping out on her own without having her husband by her side, but continuing on with this, don't sweat the small stuff. One of my favorite actresses, I love Heather Locklear. I do. Melrose Place, and I know she done had a whole bunch of problems, but I go back when she was Sammy Jo. There was a cop show, TJ Hooker, Dynasty, Melrose Place. I just love Heather Locklear, and I'm so glad she's getting it together. But she's going to be starring in this movie produced by Meghan McCain, coming to Lifetime. Don't sweat the small stuff. See, I really had to come in today, y'all, because there were just things going on. I did. I was like, gotta work. But it was a day where it was peaceful. It was quiet. I was able to knock out a lot of stuff. And I'm going to leave work to go back to the family and do some fun family things. But I had to check in today. There was like so much stuff going on. Make sure you check out LeVar Burton. Let me know what you think. Him being the guest host, we still don't know who's going to permanently take over this show. Issa Rae, the photos are fabulous. And Jennifer Lopez, I think it's a publicity stunt. What do you think? Leave your comments. Auntie reads the comments. Make sure you hit the notification button so you'll know when a video comes up. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Thank you so much. I'm Patty Jackson. Thanks for joining me. I'm your auntie of pop culture.